What's up, guys? Mickey Motions here, and this is another Formula 1 2011 commentary, which I haven't done in quite a while. As you can see, I'm driving with Michael Schumacher on a Mercedes car, and the track is Monaco. So this video just gives me a chance to talk about this season so far and how the next race might turn out to be. So anyway, the last race we saw Vettel coming out of the race. And I think if he was still in the race, he might have won the race, but we wouldn't have known, because Hamilton had a really good car, he had a good drive, he had his mind focused this time, not doing any stupid mistakes. But I think if Massa got in the way, if Massa was anywhere near him, there would have been a collision, without a doubt. But yes, the win was exactly what Hamilton needed to boost his confidence. And they said that his family helping him and all that, splitting up with his girlfriend, helped him out. Yeah, okay, maybe it does, but to be honest, I don't think that can be part of your driving. It can change the way you think, your confidence, but I don't really see that getting in the way of your driving. I think that's just an excuse. But now that Hamilton is doing well, it seems like Jenson Button just seems to be coming down again. I mean, it seems like they can't really both do well. It always seems to be like Hamilton, when Hamilton wins the race, Jenson doesn't do that well, and when Jenson wins the race, Hamilton doesn't do that well. So yeah, I think that's the way it's been working out this year. Maybe next year might be a different thing with car setups and the way the car is designed for next year, so they might get used to it. McLaren overall just need to make sure they are able to compete with Red Bull, because Red Bull this year was just way too fast. Nobody could try and beat them at all. And whenever they were able to compete with them, there was always some kind of problem. Something would always happen. So it was quite a shame we didn't see that happen. But luckily, Vettel came out for once in this race. So it changed things for us, for the fans. It's quite annoying to watch Vettel win the race all the time. And yeah, let's talk about some other people. Webber's had a bad year again. He just seems to have lost his confidence from last year. I mean, it's quite a shame, because he's quite a good driver. It's just, Vettel was in his team. Vettel was doing much better than him. He's younger. I mean, Webber has the experience, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working out for him. This is more like a Michael Schumacher, Rubens Barrichello situation, if you know what I mean. There's always going to be that guy, there's always going to be winning. Always has, I don't know, just always seems to win the race. I don't understand, they have the same car, and yet they can't do better. And Webber really needs to make sure he does well next year, because otherwise Red Bull are probably going to sack him. They're going to sell him off to another team. And yeah, talking about Rubens Barrichello. Rubens is, in the Williams team, having a bad year. And, he really does need to have a good year next year, if he can even get a team, because he's worried about not even being in a team or something like that, or the team not being good. He really wants to go into a good team. He really wants to be competitive next year, because his last years. And it's a shame, because it's his last year and he really deserves more. And he's had the years of Michael Schumacher. He really deserves the championship. He's a good guy, Almost reminds me of Ayrton Senna. Both Brazilian, both talented. And yeah, I'm just gonna quickly rush into the other teams. Mercedes are really competitive with each other. I mean. Well, they are very competitive in the midfield pack, but you need to see this happening. We need to see Schumacher winning races, Rosberg winning races next year. We really need to see them get up there for next year. It'll be quite interesting, especially because Michael Schumacher and Rosberg was having a little fight, a little battle in the race last week in Abu Dhabi, and Rosberg managed to get in front, and that meant that he was like 30 seconds in front of him in the race overall, which is quite a big difference. So I'm going to talk about Force India very quickly. Force India, well, they are like fighting with Toro Rosso and Sauber, I think BMW, yeah, BMW Sauber, whatever they call them. And they all seem to right up the pack. They all seem to be improving, except from BMW Sauber. I don't know what's going on with them. And Renault as well. Renault has been doing quite badly, which is quite weird because at the start of the year they were doing quite well. I mean, I think somebody had one of the drivers had a podium. So yeah, I've run out of time, completely gone over time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you subscribe, like this video, and favorite. This was Mickey Motions. Safe.